Okay, I think I'm good. I think. So,
Hey, what's up,
I don't know how loud the video is gonna be, but you have to be the same tracked as the video, so you might be a little quiet.
Talk about bullshit.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't want to watch this video.
Yeah, welcome to it.
Did you have to watch a bunch of videos for online classes? Is that what you did? Huh?
Yep.
Is that what you did, little boy?
Yepper. Well, when I did do the work anyway, because again,
When you did do the work.
I was espresso depresso.
My professor recorded these videos 7 months ago.
Yep, last
I'm
semester.
dead.
Yep. Yepper. Tay
Why?
joined.
Tay. I'm looking to get a
YouTube?
B,
In this
to be
video,
honest.
I'll be showing you how to make a Deadpool statue from the movie Deadpool.
Let me know how the audio is.
Wolverine.
Any submissions after the due date without prior permission will be marked as 0 grade. Fuck
Yep.
you.
0 grade for you.
Suck my dick and balls. I'm serious. Like, suck them,
FYI,
please.
I have also made a Wolverine statue to go with the Deadpool statue. I would highly
Final
recommend
exam
building
start,
these
final
in a pair,
exam
and I
end.
will have the statue linked down below in the description if
So this
you
is
want to
the
make it.
syllabus.
Here are all of the materials that we will use throughout the
There's
build.
barely anything on it. It's just holiday shit.
Fuck.
He's just giving us assignments to do and expects us to get them done whenever they're due.
Yep. That's how it works.
I don't understand how this online shit's gonna work. I feel like we should actually be there.
Well,
In person.
online, so there's 3 different class types post-COVID. There's online, there's live online, there's and then there's in person. So online is you're disconnected from the class. There's no in person, there's no meeting with the teacher except via email. It's just 100% just online. So literally for my class, for example, this semester, all of the assignments are available to me right now. And I could go ahead and just do them all right now if I wanted to. And I could be done with the whole semester tomorrow if I had the if that was even something that was possible for me. Um, and and then there's live online, right? So live online is where it's a mix, and this is something that was created post COVID. Um, Live online is where you literally sit in a class on Zoom. So that's live online, and then the assignments and the rest of the semester is built out as you go along in the semester. So that's how that works. So online, you don't you never see the teacher. You only watch their videos.
Crazy.
Can you let me? I know you're trying to do your homework, but are you able to check on the audio?
Sure, hold on. Minecraft Mondays.
I'm gonna be talking just in case it's not delayed. Talking. Crafting. For 4 hours more, we're gonna craft
Okay.
more.
We will use throughout the
Seems
build.
fine.
I wish there was. Oh wait. Here's the
Begin
video
by
playing,
placing
and
8.
see why. What is wrong with my PlayStation? It keeps disconnecting from the internet. I wish that these videos would actually show what the blocks are, because there's so many blocks that look exactly the same. Black what? It was cyan terracotta. I knew it. See?
Black.
See that it's gray concrete, and then it's cyan terracotta. And that's the only one. Like, how am I supposed to know if it's terracotta or concrete? Yeah.
Begin by placing 8 black concrete in a row on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Why is he
5,
breathing
6,
so
7,
hard?
8.
1, 2,
On
3,
top of this
4,
row,
5,
place
6,
a
7,
red
8.
concrete, followed
Who? Me?
This
I'm
fucking YouTuber. No, not you.
this fucking dipshit that I'm gonna call.
This fucking dipshit who's
by
trying
a
to be
grey concrete,
popular MMOs.
a cyan
Pedophile
terracotta,
edition.
2 red concrete, 1, 2, a cyan terracotta, grey concrete, and then a red concrete.
No, I did that
On top of
backwards.
this-
Fuck. Wait a minute. My God. That's supposed to be the cyan terracotta. And it's a light gray. Oh my God. That's crazy. It looks
Bazooka
exactly the
bubblegum.
same.
Moving
What?
over to my phone.
It was definitely different before. Okay, it's black, red, cyan. No, that's gray. No, it's still gray. So it's gray, light gray, or cyan. Cyan. Gray, cyan, and then light gray. That's annoying. That's so weird. I hate that. I, bro, I'm. Why is there a ghost block? I'm not even online. Dude, what? What? Bro, why is offline Minecraft lagging? This is crazy. I'm gonna my best be
a grey concrete,
What is going on? It's literally an offline game. How does this happen?
a cyan terracotta, 2 red concrete, 1, 2, a cyan terracotta, grey concrete, and then a red concrete. On top of this, place 2 entire rows of red concrete. 1,
Okay.
2. For the next row, place 4 red concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. then a black concrete, light grey, 2 black. On top of this row, place an entire row of red concrete. On top of this row, place a black concrete.
Oh
Light
wait,
grey.
I just messed up. I forgot. This is where there needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So this is where the arm would be, or whatever. I don't know, what is that? It's only 4, so it would need to be here. So then that's where the arm is. So this needs to be moved over to here. That's where the arm is. So the arm is, yeah, it's a total of 4. So this, it starts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's lore accurate now. Okay, and
then 3 black, 1, 2, 3.
okay, so red, gray, cyan, red, cyan, gray, red. 2 rows of red, and then 2 black, 1 light gray, black, and then 4 red. Entire row of red, and then black, light gray, and 3 black.
A light grey,
Light gray.
and then 2 black. Then place an entire row of red concrete. For the next row, place a black concrete on the ends of the row with nothing but red concrete in between. For the next row, place 2 black concrete on the ends of the row with red concrete in between. For the next row, place a black concrete, grey concrete, black, 2 red, black, grey, black. For the next row, place 2 brown concrete, a light grey, 2 black, light grey, 2 brown. For the next row, place 2 brown, 1 grey, 2 red, 1 grey, and then 2 brown. For the next row, place 2 black, 1 grey, 2 red, and then 2 grey, and then 1 black. For the next row, place 2 black, 1 grey, 2 red, 1 grey, 2 black. For the next row, place
What's up,
3 black,
Kenny? Thanks
1,
for the
2, 3.
follow.
2 reds, 1, 2, 2 grey, 1, 2, and then 1 black. For the next row, place 3 black, 1, 2, 3, 3 red, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 black, 1, 2.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the
For
stream.
the
Thank you for
next
the
row,
follow.
place a black, red, 2 black, 3 red, 1, 2, 3, and then a black. For the next row, place a black concrete, 2 grey, 1, 2, 2 black, 1, 2, 2 grey, 1, 2, and then a black. For the next row, place a black concrete, and then 2 red,
Let's get some chat in the
One
chat.
white,
Let's get some hype
1
in the
light
chat.
grey, 2 red, 1, 2, and then a black concrete.
Hype in the chat for Deadpool.
For the next row, place a black concrete, 3 red, 1, 2, 3, a light grey concrete, 1 black, 1 red, 1 black. For the next row, place a black concrete, 2 red, 1 black, 1 red, 1 black, and then 2 grey. For the next row, place a black concrete, 2 red, then 4 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a grey concrete.
That's fucking
For
cyan
the next
again.
row, place a black concrete, 1 red, 1 black, 2 grey, then 2 black, 1 grey. And now we are going to continue building to the right. We will place 4 black concrete, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then underneath this row, starting from the left, we will place a black concrete, 2 grey, a black, then 2 red, 1 grey, 1 black, and then 2 red, 2 black, 2 rows of red, then a cyan terracotta, light grey concrete, 2 cyan terracotta, 3 rows of red, 1, 2, 3, then a black concrete, cyan terracotta, grey concrete, a black concrete, and then place a row of black directly underneath this.
So this should be 1, 2, 3,
Next, we
4,
are going
5.
to come all the way up to the
Boom.
opposite side of
See
the
that,
statues
guys? See
and
that?
mirror what we have just made. So begin by placing 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 black concrete extending out of the opposite side, and then underneath this, going from left to right, place a black concrete, 2 grey, and then a black concrete, 1 grey, 2 red, then 2 black concrete, 2 red, 2 rows of red concrete, 1, 2, then 2 cyan terracotta, light grey concrete, then a cyan terracotta, 3 rows of red concrete, 1, 2, 3. We then want to place a black concrete, cyan terracotta, light grey concrete, black concrete, and underneath all of this, place a row of black concrete. With the majority of the front of the statue complete, we are now
So we got her right next to. It was an educated wish.
going to come to the back
Bruh.
and work on, well, the back. Let's start off by extending the base of the statue backwards by 3 rows of black concrete. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Extend and connect these rows together.
Wait. How many rows of black concrete is your? I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm just.
No way, he ain't joking.
Hello.
Hey Jaden, sorry, I just wanted to reach out and kind of coordinate with you. So me and Jamie are going different days or different things.
Mhm.
So far we have like Spider-Man, of course, Jujutsu Kaisen, right? And then we're planning on doing Deadpool and Wolverine. And I was wondering if you wanted to try to, for the Deadpool and Wolverine thing, dress up as Peter.
Peter,
If you wanted. Or what's his name? Frick.
the random dude.
Yeah, but it's not random. Did you watch Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. The problem is I don't know what I'm gonna be able to be doing, and I am only gonna be able to go after probably like closer to 3, and
Lasts until like 2 a.m. So
yeah. So and remember, it's only on Saturday and Sunday that I would be going, so I don't know.
yeah, I was gonna try to coordinate with Jamie and be like, hey, by the way,
Well, the only things that I have are Sora and an organization member. That's it. I have nothing else.
I was thinking for one of the days, because we're gonna try to do, um, or you know what? Maybe for the first, I'm gonna try to work out with it. But I was wondering if you want me to buy you a Deadpool costume, so you're not, or like, because they're not that expensive.
I mean, if you can find one that'll fit me, but I doubt it.
Uh, dude, don't worry about that. I was just wondering if you would be willing to dress up for that.
Yeah, I would be willing to dress up as Deadpool if you find one that fits me.
Dude, Party City and Spirit Halloween will have the sizes I need.
All right. All right, yeah, well, I'm streaming right now if you want to check out my stream. I assume you forgot about D&D tonight, right?
No, I didn't forget. I'm working, unfortunately.
Well, good thing cuz we canceled it. So,
I can't what?
we canceled it tonight because two people weren't available and we need everybody or we need well, we made it so that only one person can miss, but it's not you. It was somebody else first.
I'm sorry.
No, you're but you should have just I mean, it's no big deal now since we already canceled it, but just let us know beforehand.
Will do. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, I have my days off, but you already know my days off. It's upcoming weekend.
Yeah.
So Monday night I should be able to.
All right, yeah, no worries. Yeah, but I'm streaming right now. I'll talk to you later.
What are you streaming right now?
I'm building Deadpool in Minecraft.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah,
That's really on point for the conversation too.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, I'll speak to you later. I'm off all day tomorrow if you want to talk. Well, I have an internship for a few hours, but
Shoot. Okay. When? Because I work from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow.
oh, I'm in the morning, so I guess I'll just call you at another time.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm free after 10 tomorrow.
All right, all right,
All right. I'll talk to you later, man.
all right. Bye.
Hope your shoe goes well. All right. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Place 3 rows of red concrete on top of the back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For the majority of the leg structure, we are going to copy the front of the statue. Simply look forward and copy the exact same rows that you see directly onto the back. There is only one slight change for the leg section that I'm going to point out when we get there. As we approach the top of the legs, where the brown concrete rows
Hello.
Oh.
Are you still doing your homework?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. You're sleeping.
I'm not sleeping. What the fuck do you mean?
You're sleeping.
Because I'm like,
See, I told you guys he's sleeping.
I'm not sleeping. The fuck do you
start,
mean?
we do not want to apply this onto the back. Instead of placing brown concrete, we will place black concrete
You
in its
sleeping,
place,
bro? This is a
and
pre-record.
all of the other blocks will remain the same. So you can see how this is virtually identical minus the brown concrete. For the next row, we will place a black concrete on the ends of the row with red concrete in between. For the next row, we will place 3 black concrete, 1, 2, 3, followed by 2 red concrete, and then 3 more black. And then we will actually repeat this row. Next, we will place 2 entire rows of black concrete. 1 and 2. For the next row, we will place a black concrete, a red concrete, 4 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, red concrete, and then a black. And we actually want to repeat this row one more time. We then want to place an entire row of black concrete.
Nice.
For the next row, we will place a light grey concrete, 6 black concrete, and then a light grey concrete. For the next row, a white concrete, light grey, black, 2 red, black, light grey, and then a white concrete. Then for the next row, a light grey concrete, 6 red, and then a light grey concrete. And then the next row is a black concrete, red, black, 2 cyan terracotta, black, red, and black. So you can see the back differs quite a lot from the legs upwards. However, what does not differ is the arms. So when it comes to the arms, I would recommend extending the base of the hand backwards so it lines up with the back of the statue, and then simply copying exactly what we have on the front of the statue directly onto the back.
What is this fine dining ass music? He said, yes, I'll have the steak.
Exquisite.
Exquisite.
Now that we have applied the back of the arms, we are going to work our way up the side of the statue. This is equally as simple.
Oh, that's supposed to be regular gray. My B. Wait, no. Yeah, it's supposed to be regular gray. Yeah. There we go. What up, chat? It's that time to chat, so do it. These are short streams, so chat it up. I want to see some chat in the chat. Let's go, chat. I know there's people watching. I can see you. There's numbers on my screen. Let me know, chat. Let me know. Want me to start talking like XQC? Chat.
Simple. We only have to match the colours that we see at the front and the back of the statue together. For the most part, as we reach the top here where we say have a brown concrete and a black concrete, I would simply just go with black concrete like this. So for example, this is the side of the leg. Let's move up to the arm. We simply match whatever colours we have on the left and right side of us, leading all the way up to the top. If you want to get a little bit interesting, you can fill the top of the shoulder in with grey concrete. And of course, once you are done with one side, go ahead and work your way onto the opposite side. You are done with one side, go ahead and work your... And of course, once you fill the top of the shoulder in with grey concrete. And of course, once you are done with one side, go ahead and work your way onto the opposite side. I'm once again going to add the grey concrete for the top of the shoulder. Next, the head. Begin by placing a row of red concrete directly on top of the 8 original blocks of the torso. Extend the red concrete forwards by 2 rows, 1 and 2. We then want to place on top of this row 2 black concrete, 4 red concrete, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 black concrete. For the next row, 2 grey concrete, a black concrete, 2 red concrete, a black concrete, and then 2 grey. For the next row, a black concrete, 2 white concrete, 2 red concrete, 2 white concrete, a black concrete. For the next row, 3 black concrete, 2 red concrete, 3 black concrete. For the next row, 2 black concrete, 4 red concrete, 2 black concrete, and then finally 2 entire rows of red concrete. We can then
Look at
extend the base of the head backwards. We want to overhang the back of the statue by 2 rows, like this. We then simply have to extend the sides of the head upwards using red concrete until it is as high as the top of the head. We do this on the left, right and back sides of the build. Until finally we are able to fill the entire top of the head in using red concrete. Next, we are going to come to the back of the statue and make Deadpool's swords. So we have already made a little bit of them. I want to start off by extending this white concrete outwards like this. We then want to place 2 more diagonal and outwardly placed white concretes extending this way. We then want to place a black concrete placed up and left diagonally, followed by 3 grey, 1, 2, 3, and then finally a black concrete. So that gives us this. What we can now do is aside and on top of the white concretes, we can place light grey concrete like this, extending all the way down like so. We then want to do the same thing with every other coloured concrete, extending all the way up to the very top of the build, like so. All we now have to do is make the guard of the sword, but you could leave the swords like this. It does look kind of cool like this as well, but I'm going for something a little bit more traditional looking. So we will place a black concrete here, here, and here, just like so. And also here, here, and here. Perfect. Moving on to the other sword, we want to start off by extending this white concrete outwards, and then place 2 upright diagonal white concretes extending this way. We then want to place an upright diagonal black concrete, followed by 3 grey, 1, 2, 3, and then finally a black. We then want to place light grey concrete aside all of the white concrete, just like so. And then we want to do the exact same thing with black concrete for every other block, just like this. And for
Now
the
it turned
final
into
touches, we
Persona
will extend this
music.
black concrete left 2, and then up 1, and this black concrete down 2, and right 1, like so. Next, we are going to make the sword's sheath. Is sheath plural? Sheaths? The sword holder that Deadpool wears on his
Sheathses.
neck. To make this, we are first of all going to extend all of these black concretes outwards, just like this. And then we will extend these center rows down. And also these rows we will extend all the way out like this. And then we will extend these center rows down. And also these rows we will extend all the way out like this. So we have some...
Are you doing your homework?
Yeah,
solid
just
blocks.
reading.
And then we could always shape things a little
Thought
bit.
you were
So we
gonna
could
watch
add
a
like a row
video.
here and here.
I'll do
And
it
we could
tomorrow.
subtract one
Too
here
tired to watch.
and here. And I think that that looks pretty good. Next, Deadpool carries a pair of pistols. Let's start on this side first. At the top of the leg, place 3 1, 2, 3 grey concrete. Extend down by 1, and then place 3 brown concrete, 1, 2, 3, further extending down. Place 2 brown concrete here, and then 2 cyan terracotta here. Let's do the same on the opposite side. So 1, 2, 3 grey, extend down, 3 brown, 1, 2, 3. Extend these 2 brown concretes to the right and place cyan terracotta in the middle. On the opposite leg, we are going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4 red concretes like this and place brown concrete instead. Starting from the base, we will place 1, 2, 3 polished deep slate wall with a stone brick wall on top and a smooth stone slab on top of that.
What? Oh.
That is a small knife that Deadpool carries on the side of his leg. Next, we are going to improve the utility belt by extending these brown concretes forwards and placing stone buttons in front of the top rows of these. Then we are going to make 2 banners which will form Deadpool's belt buckle. Throw down limb, open it up, place a black banner in there with white dye. And apply the bend pattern. Put that banner back in with black dye and apply the base pattern. Put that banner back in with black dye and apply the base pattern. Put
It
red.
says Fess. There's just a regular base.
Dye in there and apply the bordeaux pattern. That is banner number 1. Banner number 2.
What's up, gays? What's up, Milk? What up, Milk? Did you just end your stream or what?
We place a fresh black banner in there with white dye and apply the bend sinister pattern. Put black dye in there and apply the base pattern. Put red dye in there and apply the bordeaux. Draw pattern. With these 2 banners, we can now make the buckle by placing this one here and this one.
You're in at oh geez, yeah, no, you need to go to bed.
Huh?
My coworker is in my chat. Also co-streamer, if you will.
one here. It's essentially
Yeah,
a little
grabbing,
mini
then
scouring
getting
of
ready
the
for a
Deadpool
sleep.
lights. And that is this tutorial complete.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is DP right next to. Sorry, I'm a little retarded. Oh, I can't say that on TikTok. I'm fucking banned. God damn it. I'm banned off TikTok. God damn it. That's gas. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, B. Clip it, censor, quality clip. I don't know how to. I still don't. After being on this on the internet, I still don't know how to freaking clip. I mean, censor. And then I just have Pug do it.
Mm.
No, but I last time I got ticked on we were playing Fortnite and they got me for quote unquote bullying even though I wasn't bullying. So yeah, just add a sound and I know I did that last time and it didn't sound right. I don't know. All right, let's take a little break from a big statue. And we'll go ahead and do this little mini poll.
To YouTube in this video,
If you guys don't know,
I'll be showing you how to make an electric pole.
I made this
also known
before we
as
decided
a
to do this
telephone
stream
pole.
series. This over here we built on the first episode, and then I added these two on my own time. So we're going to be adding to this little city thing collection over here. Oh! Violation warning. Yep, your live has been flagged for hate speech. Bro, Milk, I literally just told you I'd be ticked for that. And guess what? I got ticked. They taken me off the platform. I literally just said that they would, and they did.
For all of your city building needs. If you have any more suggestions on what I should make next, please leave a comment down below. I would love to see what you guys want to see next. Here are all of the materials that we will use.
Okay, so I need... Is that stripped oak? Pug, what is that?
What? I can't tell on this. Hold on.
I think it's spruce. That's Java, so I don't know. It might be oak or spruce. I have no idea. I'm just going to do both just in case. And then stone brick wall, stone brick slab, and then all I have to do is look up Dio. Look, there it is, Dio. And then I think that's dark oak. Maybe it's spruce. I don't know. No, it's definitely dark oak. And then, oops. Alright, and then chain, and then ladder. Oh, I forgot one. It's in between that and that. Okay, candle. Alright, well, thanks for popping in, Milk. I hope you have a good night. Hopefully you had a good stream. I appreciate you popping in, though. Yeah, get some sleep. 7 a.m. is crazy. Oh, actually, I'm gonna be up at 7 a.m. anyway because there's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow morning. So I'll be streaming tomorrow morning before I go to my internship. So,
Well, the build.
but thanks
Begin
for
by
watching
placing
anyway.
8 stripped spruce logs on top of each other.
1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4, 5,
4,
6, 7,
5,
8. There we go.
6, 7.
You gotta fill me in on
Event
what they're.
place-
It's not a full direct. It's only a partner showcase. Hopefully, there's something secret cool But yeah, I'm not expecting. I don't have. I'm not like super high hype levels, but maybe there'll be some hidden gems there. So yeah, I'll let you know.
2 stone slabs extending right of this log. 1, 2. Place a stone brick wall, and then a light grey candle on top of the wall, and then do the same on the opposite side. Place
I don't
2
know.
stone slabs, a stone brick wall,
Alright, let's take a
and
little
then a
break
light grey
from.
candle. Place
From
a diorite wall here, and also here. Then drop down to the bottom of the pole, leave a gap of 1 from the ground, and place a dark oak fence gate, open against the log, leave a gap of 1, and then place the same. If you think that it would be fun to climb this highly dangerous electrical pole, then you may want to place some ladders up the back of it so that we are able to climb all the way up to the tippity top. Let's try that again. So that we can climb all the way up to the tippity top. That's better. Why do we have the chains? I'm glad you asked. If you had multiple telephone poles, you would be able to use the chains to of power. It's not over. There's roughly 1,000,000.
Wow, that was the entire tutorial. Well, good break, guys. That was a great break. Nice and short. Oh. Alright, we'll do one more. Actually, compare the times on that. Look at okay, so this is 12:56. This one, yeah. Okay, so this we'll do this first.
Radio tower.
I plan on doing 4 tutorials today. Plan on doing Deadpool, Wolverine, this little telephone pole, this light tower, and then Nickelodeon blimp, which I thought was really cool that he did that. So and that'll pretty much be the stream. Yeah, so Mondays I'm only able to do pretty short streams, so because we have something that we do between 11 and or between 8 and 11. So yeah, give me 1 second. I need to take my medication. I will be right back. All right. Is my stream back up? Yeah, it is. Okay. I grabbed the wrong controller again. All right.
For all of your city building needs. If you have any suggestions on what I should make next, especially if they are more utility orientated like this one, please leave a comment down below. I would love to see your ideas. Watch until the very end of the video to see where we place the radio tower in our city. This is the amount of space required to make the tower. Here are all of the materials that we will use throughout.
What happened?
What happened? What?
Huh?
Huh?
What did you say?
What do you mean what happened?
You fucking disconnected.
No, I didn't. You
Yeah, you
disconnected.
did.
You
No,
literally
I didn't.
disconnected.
You're literally dyslexic.
What do you mean I'm dyslexic? What are you talking about?
You're fucking dyslexic.
What are you
You're
talking about?
fucking ADHD. Fucking autistic.
Hello? What are you talking about?
Huh? What?
What do you mean I fucking disconnected? What are you talking about?
I'm not talking to you.
Okay, I gotta see what quartz that is. Oh, you're gonna get me banned off TikTok again for saying that.
Saying what?
That someone's dyslexic.
How can you get banned for saying someone's
Because it's
dyslexic?
bullying. What do you think happened last time?
I don't know.
Literally,
They don't know who I'm calling dyslexic.
that's the problem. They didn't know who we were talking about earlier either, but they still got me. Even when I said it's our word, it still counts. What the fuck is that? Red concrete? Stone brick wall, stone brick stair. Chain. Gray. Oh, wait, is it? It's definitely gray. It's cyan. Oh, great. Spidey gets free promotion every time. Every time I search any word with a D. Every time I polish the blackstone button. Speaking of censoring, I might need your help again.
What?
I recorded me and Spidey playing uh the Carol G event. Um and he's cursing in it and he doesn't want that online, so I just gotta fix it to where he doesn't say anything inappropriate, but it's all in one it's all one. There's no multiple layers, so
about the build. To begin, I am going to build a smooth stone pad for the radio tower to sit on top of. This isn't necessary, however I would highly recommend it as I do think that...
Wait, how did I manage that?
on top of. This isn't necessary, however I would highly recommend it as I do think that it makes the tower look better overall. We have a 13 by 15 row rectangle made out of smooth stone that is 2 rows high.
7,
As
8,
simple
9,
as
10, 11, 12,
once you
13,
have or
14,
have not
15,
built the
2,
pad,
3,
the first step in making
6,
the
7,
radio
8,
tower
9,
itself
10,
is
11,
placing
12,
10
13.
smooth quartz block
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh wait, I'm stupid.
extending up from the ground. 1, 2, 3, making the radio tower itself or have not built that is 2 rows high. As simple as that. Once you have or have not built the pad, the first step in making the radio tower itself is placing 10 smooth quartz block extending up.
Why does it sound like you're in bed?
Because I am.
How are you doing homework in bed?
I have a
From
laptop.
the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
How am I doing
9,
homework
10.
in bed?
We then want to
Crazy ass.
extend to the right by 8. 1. Smooth a quarter. The first a simple row rectangle made out
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
overall, or have not built 10 smooth quartz block extending up from the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We then want to extend to the right by 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Extend backwards by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
1, 2,
8.
3, 4,
And then
5,
extend
6, 7,
across
8.
and join back to where we first started. We then want to extend each one of the remaining 3 corners of the build down to the ground.
See, now he's playing Spanish influenced music. What is this playlist that bro has?
On each side of the tower, we are going to repeat this pattern. We will place a smooth quartz block in each one of the 2 upper corners. We will then place smooth quartz blocks extending down and inwards diagonally until we eventually reach a point where we can only place a singular smooth quartz, and then we will start extending outwards. So we will place smooth quartz blocks extending out until we connect back to the legs of the radio tower. This is the end result, and we want to do this on the 3 remaining sides. Next, we are going to place a layer of iron trapdoors along the inside of the top of the base of the radio tower. We then want to place a row of 7 red concrete on top of this front left-hand corner iron trapdoor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then extend to the right by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We then want to extend our red concrete down to the opposite corner trapdoor, and we want to keep repeating this, extending all the way around in a square shape until we have eventually extended and connected all of our red concretes down like this. What we are then able to do is essentially the same thing that we did down below. On each one of the 4 sides, we will place a red concrete in the top 2 corners of this empty space, and then slowly place diagonal and inward placed red concrete until they join together like so, and then we will start to expand outwards, just like this. And this is what we want to repeat on the 3 remaining sides. Next, we are going to add a layer of iron trapdoors along the inside of the top of the radio tower. Then we
Isn't this where that... Does that one guy in JoJo's Part 4 live in a radio tower or a telephone pole?
He lives in a fucking... It's not a radio tower, it's a fucking power line.
It's this. He lives in this one of these things.
It's sort of like that, I guess.
are going to grab smooth quartz block and place a row of 4 on the front left-hand corner, iron trapdoor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we want to extend to the right and join down, and extend backwards and join down, extend across and join down, and then join all the way back to the beginning. And then on each side of this shape, we will place a smooth quartz block up here at the top center, and then we will place 2 lower diagonal smooth quartz blocks. We want to repeat this on every single side. Next, we are going to place another row of 4 on top of this front left corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then once again, we will extend across and down and back and down, and you guys get the idea. And then, on every single side, we will do the same thing as we did previously. We will place a block underneath the center, and then left and right down diagonally. Next, we are going to place another layer of iron trapdoors along the inside of the top of our tower. Then, we will place a row of 4 red concrete on top of the front left-hand corner trapdoor. 1, 2, 3, 4, which we will then extend to the right, and down, and back, and down, until we eventually connect all the way back to where we first started. So for this part, we simply just want to place a red concrete in the middle of the empty space on each one of the 4 sides, like so. We then want to do the exact same thing using smooth quartz blocks, starting from the front left-hand corner here. 1, 2, 3, 4, then across and down. Then we are just going to add the smooth quartz in the middle of each one of the 4 sides, just like this. Next, we are going to place a single smooth quartz block just to cover up the very top of the tower. We then want to place 3 smooth quartz on top of it. 1, 2, 3. Followed by 2 red concrete. 1, 2. 2 stone brick wall. 1, 2. Then 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a grey candle. We then want to place iron bars around the top of our red concrete. We then want to extend the center iron bar down by 2 on every side. And then we will connect the corners together just like this. We then want to place a smooth quartz stair here at the base on each one of the 4 sides. They don't want to connect together. And then we will place a redstone torch on each one of the 4 corners of the iron cage that we have created at the top of the tower. Next, we want to drop down to this position on the tower. We are going to place a stone block, extend it forwards, and then up, down, to this position on each one of the 4 corners of the iron cage that we have created at the top of the tower. Next, we want to drop down to this position on the tower. We are going to place a stone block, extend it
Homework
forwards,
to do.
and then up,
I'm
down,
done.
left,
Yeah, right.
and right,
I'm done
with
reading.
stone brick stairs in each one
Alright,
of
I
the
see it.
4 corners.
Yeah.
We then want to place a stone brick wall here in the center and a red nether brick wall in front of it to give us this. We are then going to drop down to a lower part of the tower on the right side here. And we want to do a similar thing where we place a stone here, extend up, down, left, right, place stone brick stairs in each one of the 4 corners, and then a stone brick wall here, and a red nether brick wall here. So you can adjust the positions for those, and you can add more, and there are some smaller ones that you could add as well. So you could actually just use those are the wrong blocks. You could use just a ring of stone brick stairs as well, just on lower parts of the tower, maybe here. And I mean, if you really wanted to, one here as well, but I think parts of the tower, maybe here. And I mean, if you really wanted to, one here as well, but I think that 3 is probably enough. I wouldn't stick too many of them on one particular side though. I think that that is a nice balance. At the base of the tower, we are going to add polished black stone stairs to each one of the 4 legs. We are going to place them in front of and behind each leg with polished black stone buttons on either side of the smooth quartz that the stairs are attached to. So these just look like supports for the tower. And lastly, we are going to place a series of barrier blocks in this position. So we are placing them in the back middle part of the tower in such a way that in a straight line, we will be able to place ladders against these barrier blocks like this. And these will lead all the way to the ground, all the way up to the very top of the tower, essentially, as far as we can go up. So we do either have to remove that block and place a barrier here, or we have to place a solid block. My choice would be just to remove the trapdoor. So, as you can see, in doing that, we can climb all the way up to the very top of the tower. And with that final detail added, we have officially completed this tutorial. However, this video is not over. We must now add our radio tower into our city. It would make sense to have several of these radio towers in the city. However, I am just going to place one for now, right behind Gru's house. I think that this is a good spot for it. Video, I'll be showing you how to make the Nickelodeon blimp. If you have any suggestions on what I should make next, please leave a comment down below. Here are all of the materials that we will use. throughout the build. In terms of where to build the blimp, I would highly recommend building it very, very high up in the air, as it is rather large and it is bright orange. So you probably don't want to build it in the middle of a city street, but hey, you do you. Begin the build by placing a row of 7 orange concrete in a row in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Extend that 7th block
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
up by 3, 1, 2, 3, but also backwards by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can then extend that 4th block back and across to where we first started, and we can do a similar thing with this row of 3. We can extend it across and down to each one of the remaining corners of the rectangular box that we have now created. We are now going to place tinted glass in this position here, here, and here. And the same on the opposite side, here, here, and here. And we also want to add a row at the front of the build and along the back of the build as well. We can remove this red concrete and fill the base of the blimp in using orange concrete. We can fill any gaps in that we have on the sides with orange concrete as well. Now let's make the balloon portion. To begin, we will simply extend this row of orange concrete 1 row forwards. We will then continue extending this row to the left by 2. 1, 2. We then want to extend up 1 and then left by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then extend up 1 and then left by 3. 1, 2, 3. Extend up 1, left 1, and then up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend right 1, up 1, right by 3. 1, 2, 3. Up 1, right by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 1, and then right by 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Down 1, right by 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down 1 and right by 3. 1, 2, 3. Down 1, right 1, down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then left, down, left by 3. 1, 2, 3. Down 1 and left by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 1 and then connect all the way back to where we first started. That should give us this oval shape. Next, we are going to add a layer of orange concrete that sits inside of the shape that we have made, however, 1 row outwards from it, extending all the way along the inside of the oval shaped balloon that we have created. Next, I would highly recommend adding an additional orange concrete here and the same on the opposite side. And then all we have to do is add another layer of orange concrete that sits along the inside of the previous shape that we have made, yet 1 row outwards from it. And then we are simply able to fill this entire shape in using orange concrete. And that is the hard part done, ladies and gentlemen. We are now able to head onto the opposite side of our balloon, and we will begin by extending every single one of the outer balloon orange concretes across by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like this. And we want to do this for every single block.
At least he shows it now. He used to not show it back in the day. I think my thing is misshapen.
Next, we have
It's
to
off
add
by
an
like
addition.
1 block. Yeah. Is that right now? Yeah. What? How did I do that?
Layer of orange concrete that sits inside of our giant oval shape, however, 1 row outside of it. This is the exact same thing that we did on the opposite side. And once we have done that once, we are of course going to do this one last time. However, we do also have to add that additional orange concrete just on the left and right sides of the blimp is actually not 100% necessary. I just prefer the shape of the balloon with those blocks filled in, but you might very well prefer it the other way. Test it out for yourself, see what you like. With that second layer of orange concrete added, we are going to fill the entire shape in using orange concrete. Next, we are going to add the fins on the back of the blimp. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. Let's do the top one first. So, right in the very middle of the back of the blimp, we want to come and locate this orange concrete. And on top of it, place 3 orange concrete. 1, 2, 3. Extend left 1, up 2, left 2, 1, 2, down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, and down. We can then fill the center of this shape in using orange concrete. So that is fin number 1. We now want to do the exact same thing underneath the blimp, starting in the same position, which is right here. We place 3, 1, 2, 3 orange concrete. We extend left, down 2, 1, 2, left 2, 1, 2, up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1, and then join to the base of the blimp. We can then fill this empty space in using orange concrete, and that will give us the 2 fins. For a lack of a better term, there is a big red nose at the front of the blimp. To make it, we will place a red concrete right at the front center of the blimp and place a row of red concrete surrounding the initial red concrete. We will then extend that middle block outwards and place a red concrete above, below, left and right of that block. And there we go. Lastly, we have to make the word Nickelodeon with banners. So throw down a loom, open it up, place an orange banner in there with white dye. The first letter we must make is N. So this is Pale Dexter.
What the hell? Is that some kind of bot in my YouTube chat? That's crazy. Why is it being studied by the SCP found? Why does that have to do with anything?
Pale Sinister and Bend. N. Next is I. My favorite letter. That is the pale pattern. Next is C. This is the Pale Dexter, sheath, and then base pattern. Next is K, pale dexter, bend, and bend sinister. Next is E, pale dexter, chief, fess, base. Next is L, pale dexter, base. Next is D. This is the pale sinister pattern. Put orange dye in there. Apply the lozenge pattern.
The what?
Put white dye back in there and apply base, pale dexter, chief. Next, would be E again, but we already have it, so instead we will make O, which is the pale dexter, pale sinister, chief, and then base pattern. The last letter would be N, however, we already have it. So now that we have all of our banners, we can finally add them to our blimp. So starting from this position right here, we can place N, I, C. From this position, right here, we can place N, I, C, K, E, L, O, D, E, O.
O-N. I'm retarded. I'm special. Very special.
N. Nickelodeon. And if you like, you don't just have to apply that to the front of the blimp, you can also apply it to the back of the blimp as well. So in the same position, N, I, C, K, E, L, O, D, E, O, N. Perfect. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the blimp 100% fully completed. At this point in the video, I would typically show you where I am adding it into the city. However, on this occasion, I have built it exactly where I want it. Directly above.
Alright, and now one last video for the night.
Hey, what's up YouTube in this?
However, I'm going to be taking a quick break from actually playing the game to quickly take a... I don't have any water on my desk, so I gotta go grab some. I wonder if... First of all... Yup. I just got taken off. I just got taken off TikTok. Wow. That's insane. That's crazy. Okay, this is what I was wondering. Can I pick this? I can. Nice. Okay. Okay, now let's make sure. One, two, three, four, five, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this should be where I start. Okay.
This video, I'll be showing you how to make a Wolverine statue from the movie Deadpool and Wolverine.
What are you gonna do for dinner?
I don't know. I'm down for whatever.
Sushi?
As you may have noticed, I have also made a Deadpool statue. If you would like to make that one as well, just check down below in the description for a link to that tutorial. I'd highly recommend keeping these paired together. Here are all of the materials that we will use throughout the build.
Okay, so that's blue concrete, and then probably cyan concrete, yep. And then light blue concrete, then yellow concrete, yellow terracotta, gray concrete, light gray concrete, cyan terracotta. Wow, red. That's red terracotta. Yeah, because a little more pale. And then red concrete. And then I think it's white, actually. Yeah, that's white terracotta. Black concrete. I think it's also white concrete. Yeah, and then black concrete, and then quartz. I'm guessing it's smooth quartz. Smooth quartz block. Smooth quartz stair. Okay.
Build. Begin by placing 8 blue concrete in a row on the ground.
8 blue concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I will be right back. So sorry, TikTok, you're missing out on the last build of the night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the next row, going from left to right, place 3 cyan concrete, 1, 2, 3, 2 blue concrete, 1, 2, and then 3 cyan. For the next row, place a cyan concrete, light blue, cyan, 2 blue, cyan, light blue, cyan.
Nice.
For the next row, place a blue concrete, 2 cyan, 2 blue, 2 cyan, 1 blue. For the next row, place a blue concrete, 1 cyan, 4 blue, 1 cyan, 1 blue. For the next row, place a blue concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 2 blue, 2 yellow terracotta, 1 blue. For the next row, place a yellow terracotta, 2 yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 2 yellow concrete, and then a yellow terracotta. For the next row, place 3 yellow concrete, 1, 2, 3, 2 yellow terracotta, and then 3 yellow concrete. Then repeat that row one more time. For the next row, place a blue concrete, 2 yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 2 yellow concrete, and then a blue concrete. And then repeat that row one more time. For the next row, place 2 blue concrete, 4 yellow terracotta, and then 2 blue concrete. For the next row, place a grey concrete, cyan terracotta, light grey concrete, red terracotta.
Hold on. Oh my god, I grabbed concrete powder. What? Gray, cyan, light gray, red.
Red concrete, 1 light grey concrete, 1 cyan terracotta, and then 1 grey concrete. For the next row, place a yellow concrete, blue concrete, yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, yellow concrete, blue concrete, yellow concrete. For the next row, place a yellow concrete, 1 blue concrete, 4 yellow, 1, 2, 3, 4, a blue concrete, and then a yellow concrete.
Okay.
For the next row, place 2 blue concrete, 1 yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, and then 2 blue concrete. For the next row, place a yellow concrete, blue concrete, 4 yellow terracotta, blue concrete, yellow concrete. For the next row, place 2 blue concrete, 1 yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, and then 2 blue concrete. For the next row, place a cyan concrete, blue concrete, and then 4 yellow terracotta, 1, 2, 3, 4, blue concrete, and then a cyan concrete. For the next row, place a cyan concrete, 1 blue concrete, 1 yellow concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, a blue concrete, and then a cyan concrete. We then want to repeat this row 2 more times. For the next row, place 1 yellow concrete, 2 blue concrete, 2 yellow terracotta, 2 blue, and then 1 yellow concrete. Then place 2 yellow concrete, 1 blue, 2 yellow, 1 blue, 2 yellow. Continue extending to the right and place a blue concrete, a cyan concrete, and then 2 blue concrete. We are now going to extend down, placing blocks left to right. For the next row, place 3 blue concrete, 1, 2, 3, followed by a white terracotta. For the next row, place a blue concrete, cyan concrete, and then 2 white terracotta. Then place 4 rows of white terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like gray for him.
For
It's
the
weird.
next row, place a cyan concrete, 2 white terracotta, a cyan concrete. For the next row, place a blue concrete, 2 cyan, 1 blue, and then repeat that row 1 more time. For the next row, place a blue concrete, 2 black concrete, and then a blue concrete. For the next row, place a blue concrete, 1 black, 1 cyan, and then 1 smooth quartz block. We now want to come all the way up to the opposite side of the top of the statue and start extending out this way. We will place a blue concrete, cyan concrete, 2 blue, and then underneath this, going from left to right, we will place a white terracotta, 3 blue concrete. For the next row, 2 white terracotta, a cyan, and then a blue, and then 4 rows of white terracotta, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, for the next row, a cyan concrete, 2 white terracotta, a cyan concrete. For the next row, a blue concrete, 2 cyan concrete, and then a blue concrete, which we then want to extend down an additional row. For the next row, we place a blue concrete, 2 black, and then a blue. And then for this next row, we place a smooth quartz, cyan concrete, black, and then a blue concrete, which will give us this. With the majority of the front of the statue complete, we are now going to move our attention to the back of the statue. So to begin with, we will extend the ends of the feet backwards by 3 rows using blue concrete. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then connect them together, left to right, like this. Building upon this back row, we almost, it's very close, simply want to copy the entire front of the statue onto the back of the statue. However, there are just a couple of differences which prevent us from doing this. So, just start off by copying the lower half of the front of the statue onto the back. Literally look directly ahead and copy exactly what you see. I will tell you when things start to get a little bit different. So, the first slight difference is coming up as we approach the midway point. On the back of the statue, we do not have the red concrete and the red terracotta for the belt, so instead we will place all of the grey related blocks, the grey concrete, the cyan terracotta and the light grey concrete, and then we will just connect the light grey concretes together in the middle. So that is the first key difference with the back of the statue. The second key difference is...
How did I mess that up?
all of these blocks here in the middle. You can actually place these rows of blue concrete that we have in the middle of the bank. You can extend all of these up and you can copy the pattern that we have on the front of the statue. Make sure that those rows of blue concrete are the same. And this is where the difference comes in. Instead of all of that yellow terracotta that we have on the front of the statue, we will simply fill the entire back in using yellow concrete instead. However, these side bits are the same. So, once you have filled that middle section in with just yellow concrete, you can go ahead and continue to copy the rest of the front of the statue onto the back of the statue. Like this. Also, when it comes to the arms, we are also going to do pretty much the exact same thing. Let's extend the blue concrete backwards so that it lines up with the back of the statue, the black concrete, and the cyan concrete. The only difference is that we don't want to extend the smooth quartz backwards. We instead want to place 2 cyan concrete and then a smooth quartz block, just like this. But for the rest of it, we simply just want to copy exactly what we have in front of us directly onto the back of the statue. This is very common in skin statues. They almost always have a simplified, if not incredibly similar, back to the front. So extend all the way up, copy what we have on the front, and then we want to connect the top of the shoulder together using blue concrete here on the left, blue concrete here on the right, and then we are going to fill the top of the shoulder in using cyan concrete like this. And now that we have done this to this arm, we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing to the opposite arm. So once again, we'll extend the blue, black, and cyan concrete all the way backwards. We'll place 2 cyan concrete behind the smooth quartz here, and then we'll place a smooth quartz in this corner. We will then simply copy exactly what we have on the front of the statue onto the back of the statue. Connect the shoulder together on the ends using blue concrete, and then fill the middle in using cyan concrete. With the back of the statue pretty much complete, let's move our way onto the sides of the statue. Start all the way at the bottom, and all we have to do is simply connect whatever material we have on the left and right of us together. So this matches almost all the way up the side of the statue, as you can see. The only place where it doesn't match, which we have already taken care of, is the claw area. And once you have done that on one side of the statue, we will go ahead and apply this onto the opposite side of the statue as well. Now that we have taken care of the sides of the statue, we are now going to work on the head. So to start off with, we are going to place a row of yellow concrete directly on top of the 8 original blocks of the body. We will then, in front of this, starting from the left side, place a yellow concrete, followed by 6 white terracotta, and then a yellow concrete. In front of this, we will place a black concrete on the left side, then place 2 white terracotta extending right, 2 white concrete, 2 white terracotta, and then a white concrete. Building up on top of this row, we want to place a black concrete, 6 white terracotta, and then a black concrete. For the next row, place an entire row of black concrete. For the next row, place a black concrete, 2 white concrete, 2 black, 2 white concrete, and then a black. For the next row, place 3 black concrete, 2 yellow, 3 black concrete. For the next row, 2 black concrete, 4 yellow concrete, 2 black concrete. For the next row, place a black concrete, 6 yellow concrete, and then a black concrete. And then finally, a row of yellow concrete. We are now going to turn our attention to the sides of the head, but first we should probably make the base of the head. So to do this, we are simply just going to extend this row of yellow concrete all the way backwards until we overhang the back of the statue by 2 rows, like this, equal to the front. On the front of the statue, we want to place a black concrete here. Above this, we want to place 2 rows of black concrete extending backwards. 1, 2. Above this, we want to place 3 rows of black concrete. 1, 2, 3. This time followed by 4 cyan terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend up 1, place 2 grey concrete. Left, 1, 2, and then make the rest of the row black concrete. For the next row, we want to place even more black concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then place 2 yellow concrete. For the next row, even more black concrete. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with a yellow concrete on the end. Place a black concrete on top, extend left by 2, fill this row in with yellow concrete, and also this gap in at the base using yellow concrete as well. We then want to come onto the opposite side of the statue and we want to do the exact same thing. So we are just going to copy this time from the opposite side of the statue. We don't really have to do any counting as we can just literally look directly in front of us and we can just copy what we see. This leads us onto the back of the statue. This is very simple as well. We connect this bottom pair of cyan terracotta together, place grey concrete above it. You can see that it kind of matches the sides of the statue. And then we just want to fill the rest of the head in using yellow concrete. So not only do I just mean the back of the head, but I also do mean the very top of the head as well. This leads us on down to our final bit of detail, the claws. We simply want to extend our smooth quartz blocks down a row and then place upside down smooth quartz stairs underneath. And there you go. That's all we've got to do for the claws on both sides. Do feel free to experiment, make them a little bit longer if you like. Let's take a look. Do you prefer that? Do you prefer that? Maybe we should add at least another row, or maybe you can smooth quartz stairs underneath. And there you go. That's all we've got to do for the claws on both sides. Do feel free to experiment, make them a little bit longer if you like. Let's take a look. Do you prefer that? Do you prefer that? Maybe we should add at least another row, or maybe you can really just kind of keep going and going and going until you're kind of happy. There will be a certain point where the claws do look a little bit outlandishly long. I'm thinking that these are a nice respectable length, so we're going to remove just one row here and then add the upside down stairs. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the tutorial fully completed. I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please do remember that I have also made a Deadpool statue, so if you haven't made that already, check down below in the description for that tutorial if you like. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Good.
Alright, well that's gonna do it for the stream. I'm gonna make sure to hide that. I'm actually gonna, first of all, rename it to TSMC. Okay, there we go. And hide. And go back to watch later.
Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing
Okay. Of course, you know what we need to do before we end the stream. Take a picture of that bad boy. When you call my name, I'ma take you there. Me, 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 me. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you guys. Oh, fuck. It just stopped. Workhorses stopped working right at the end. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the direct. Bye.